So you're going to polish your car. What are you going to use? You're going to use polish, a wax, a resin. You're going to use paint protection. What's the best stuff to use? What looks after your car more? There's a lot of myths and a lot of stories about all these different polishes, about what's good, what's not good, and a lot of things you should be aware of. I'm going to explain to you what the best polishes are, in my opinion, and what's a waste of money, and then I'm going to polish my car. And what am I going to polish it with? I'll explain shortly. Okay, so let's have a look at some facts here. So we've got polishes like wax, silicone polish. We've also got sealants like paint sealant, ceramic sealant, all these sort of things, which a lot of people think are better than using a wax. They last longer and they give you better protection. But let's look at the truth behind it. I'm not going to name names or name companies, that's a bit unfair. So I'll just give you, and this is my opinion on the difference between waxing and sealing your car. First of all, let's have a look at wax. So wax in your car, you wash your car obviously, it's got to be clean when you put wax on, or relatively clean. You rub your wax on, or your polish, or like the stuff I use for my car, it's Auto Glim, and it's a mixture of wax and silicone. So you rub that onto your car. It takes you 5 minutes to do the whole car, it doesn't take long. And then you buff it off when it's dry, and your car is left beautiful and clean, and that's it. And that'll last for a wee while. How long will it last? 3 months maybe, at the most. But you should really polish your car, you know, every 3 months. The best way to polish your car is the start of spring, the start of summer, the start of autumn, and the start of winter. So you're giving it 4 polishes, 1 for each season, and it'll go through each season with good protection, good wax protection on it. So the other good thing is that polish that I use, it's called a super resin from Auto Glim. It's supposed to eliminate scratches, small scratches. It'll eliminate and I've seen it myself, you know, if it's been a scrape from a hedge, it'll eliminate that a wee bit, and it's good. And it gives you good protection. Let me see, will it protect against stone chips? No. Will it protect against scratches? No. So what does it protect you from? It protects you from UV sun. It stops the sun from killing your paintwork. It stops your paintwork from peeling and cracking, and so it's good, it's good. It doesn't protect your paint. Apart from UV, you'll still get stone chips and everything. Nothing will protect it from that. So let's have a look at the other hand. Sealants, ceramic sealants, all these sort of things. They're supposed to be the next best thing for your car. So let's have a look at putting a ceramic sealant on your car. What do you have to do first? Most cars that get sealants are offered it when someone buys a new car. Would you like a protective sealant put on it? And this is great, it protects your car, you know. So a lot of people do it, and it's easier then because the car's brand new. But when you've got a car that's a couple of years old or older and it's been polished regularly, you want to put a ceramic sealant on it. So you've got 2 or 3 jobs to do first. You must wash the car. You've got to wash the car thoroughly with a special shampoo that removes all the wax coating off it. Then you've got to clean it with it's like a compound. And what it does is it removes all silicone and polish from your car. It removes the rest of it. Then you've got to get like a clay bar or a buff and buff your car over to remove any pollutants out of the coating on the paintwork, you know, the clear coat. You've got to make sure everything's removed out of that before ceramic sealant will stick to your car. So once all that's done, then you get the sealant on a wee sponge and you just wipe it evenly all over your car. You leave it there and then you give it a polish off, and that's it done. So when your sealant's on, you've got to leave it for 12 hours to set. And even after 12 hours, it's not properly set. It takes up to 5 days for that ceramic coating to seal your car. So let's say you've had it done, 12 days later, you're quite happy, you go out with it, and you think, oh, doesn't it look very shiny? It looks a bit dull. Well, this is the problem. The ceramic coating is a sealant. That's all it is. It's not a polish they're putting on. It won't give your car a high shine. All it does is go on and seal your car. It protects it. What does it protect it from? It protects it from the sun, from UV rays. Does it protect it from scratches? No. Does it protect it from stone chips? No. So what does it protect it from? UV rays. Is that not the same as a car wax polish? Pretty much so. So what's special about a ceramic coating? The thing that's special about it is they reckon it can last anything from 3 years to 5 years. Now, that's fine, but if you're polishing your car every 3 or 4 months, does that not give it the same protection? It does. But the thing with a ceramic coating is it's not a polish, it's a coating. So they recommend that once you've got your ceramic coating done, if your car's looking a bit dull, then get a good polish, a good wax, and polish your car on top of the ceramic coating. So there you go, your ceramic coating is just a protection, but your wax would do the same thing. So I don't know why people bother with this ceramic coating unless they're really lazy and they don't polish their car, get the coating done. But you're talking a day's work. I mean, you're talking about putting that into a detailer to get it done, unless you want to do it yourself. But if you don't clean it off properly, it won't stick. But if you put that into a detailer's to get done, you'd be talking about $1,000 at least, just to get a ceramic coating on. When for $45, $50, you can buy a bottle of polish, a good wax, like turtle wax or autoglym. 5 minutes to put it on your car, 5 minutes to take it off, and there's 3 months protection. Do that 3 or 4 times a year, and your car's protected. And really, it gives it a better shine. Your ceramic sealant. So what would I use? Well, I think you know that by now, car polish, because why use anything else, really? Anyway, we'll go over and get the car polished. So here I am polishing my Jeep, and what I'm going to use is autoglym. I've used this for years. I used to love turtle wax, still a great polish, but I moved on to this. It's a resin. And it's a bit of a mixture of wax and silicone, and the beauty about this is it isn't just a polish, it'll actually eliminate very small scratches and marks and scuffs from your paintwork, so it's really good. Anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll do my Jeep using my turtle wax applicator, which is a great thing because you can get a good grip, and believe me, it doesn't take long to do. I usually start, give the bottle a good shake, get your applicator a wee bit moist, put a bit on, and just in a lovely circular motion like that. You don't want to put it on too thick, because if you put it on too thick, it's not as easy to come off. And just keep working over your whole car like that. Some people say do a little bit at a time, maybe like a panel at a time, and polish it off. I find with this wax, you can do it all. Just do the whole car and then buff it off, and it comes up lovely. So there, that's me just finished putting on the rest of the polish. So, oops. So I've done it all round, all the paintwork, it's all nice and polished. So that's took me roughly, I don't know, about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Doesn't take long. So the next job once you've done that is to take the polish off, and that's again quite easy. Microfiber cloth, and that's as easy as it is to take off. Hello. Yeah, just like that. Nice and easy, nice and simple. It comes up in a lovely shine. Look, your cloth just slides off it. Ooh. So I'll get back to polishing all this off, buffing this off, and this will maybe take another 5 minutes if you're lucky. Anyway, I'll crack on with that. So there we go, another 5 minutes buffing off, and have a look at that. How's that for cleanliness? A beautifully polished Jeep, not a mark on it. Lovely. So what now? Well, from the same makers of polish, Auto Glim, we've also got this extra gloss protection. So this isn't a polish, it's a sealant. You can put the sealant on top of the polish, and it's supposed to protect the polish and make it easier to wash. But where do you draw the line? I mean, I've been using this stuff for years, and every time I polish the car, it comes up like that. It looks absolutely beautiful. Do I need to put sealant on it? Well, the sealant might be good, but the fact is, I don't wash my car regularly, but I do polish it regularly, very regularly. I do it maybe, I don't know, twice, 3 times, 4 times a year. So if you polish your car using a good polish, a good wax, or anything like that, that's enough. You don't need to do any more to it than that. A polish will last a while, it'll last a few months, depending on how often you wash the car and what conditions you use it in. This stuff's also good for polishing your bikes. My KTM doesn't get polished much, but my Goldwing does, and it's needing a polish, so it'll probably be up next. But anyway, that's it done. That's my hard job done for the day. Hope you enjoyed that. And that's brought a 14-year-old Jeep back to how it should look. At least I hope anyway. I'll see you later.